All right. Let's knock out a few more of these while I feel like I'm still in the zone here. Feeling smart. Smarter than a mug right now. Give me a Grime. That is a Metroidvania / Souls-like game. I think... Is Grime 2 even out? I know they announced it, but I don't know if it's actually on Steam yet. We did a first look of that, and I actually thought it was pretty good. Grime. Grime 2. Release date to be announced, so it's not out yet. No information about it either. And they do not have a Twitter that's listed. They have a YouTube that's listed. That's kind of weird. 404 not found. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And no news post? Hopefully the game didn't, like, die searching for publishing or something like that. They self-published their first game. As far as I know, the first game did well. Grime 1, $25. 3,000 reviews. So probably shipped at least 5K, maybe. Huh, interesting. Alright, let's keep it going. Feeling mad smart right now. No way we fail this one. You could go glue here, but that's too easy. Wait, that's the only thing I can think of. Bulge, okay. And A. So, some... Hang on. Ooh, we're in there. Oh, yeah. That's how you do it. You saw bulge? Say that 10 times. And then you put the A in it. Easy beluga. Now, if you were to ask me what other words are in here, I have no idea. That's about all I got. There's some word before bulge. This is in alphabetical order, if you can't tell. So there's 4 5-letter words. Bulge is the 3rd word. So there's 2 other words that are alphabetical before bulge. And I have absolutely no idea what they are. Could be both B words, could be an A word. Caleb. Isn't that the guy who is the CEO of Steam? Army.
Finally out of Rusty Daggerhood.
And I know you're so sad about that, but it makes me happy. 3 months, 2nd month streak. Thank you, Harmy. Welcome to Balance Blade. I actually just did some Balance Blade today, recording the new tier list. I'm actually done with all the footage. Well, not all of it. There's one more thing I'd like to do, but it kind of depends on how nuts I want to get with it, you know? Give me a Shire, like it's Lord of the Rings over here. A little bit of Return to Mordor. Or maybe a nice Gollum game. I don't even know the name of that game. It's just Gollum, right? It can't just be Gollum. It has to be like Adventures of Gollum or something. Ire? We gotta figure out what the final 2 letters are. Could be a fake G, but then Shire with a Y and an M? Is misery a thing? Every G word okay, thank you. I was gonna say every G word I can think of has an M in it. So the G is real, the Y is real. So Shire or hires with a G and a Y. No hearsay. What am I looking at? Okay. You know what? That's fine. That is A-okay. We have a docket that we have to fill in today, and we can't be sitting here all day on words on stream. We got big gaming news on the horizon. Huge. Shout out to all the gamers. Speed, Tudi, Tatas, Harmy, Blebs, as well as everyone else who tried to submit words today. Thank you very much. Shout outs to people who followed while we were offline, including Eat Lover Play 34. You can see that right in the top right corner. I'm not making that up. Bunun. Scroll, please. Oh my god, it froze. Shob, Hippie from Hell, Grunt Master Flash, Mesm Cloud, Fetcher, Fog Blaze, the opposite of Blaze UFG version, Reaper, Le Capitan, Benz, all following the channel. Welcome, people, welcome. We were on Games Done Quick recently. Yeah, Sunday. We did a nice little bonus stream situation where we were actually on to do Boss Rush as one segment of GDQ. That was following our good folks. Sorry, one quick second. That was following our good folks Vord and Conra. So there was like a full roguelike segment that GDQ was doing. Started with Isaac, moved to Splatoon 3, the very popular roguelike game, and then Dead Cells after that. And Dead Cells, as you all know, it's the final update, so it's also a celebration of Motion Twin's final update. So that was Sunday. Yeah, it was Isaac, 7 characters, I think. It was like R7 plus is what they called it. And then I remember they were playing Bethany. I think I saw Lost in there. There's like a couple of different characters that they used. That was my second time maybe on GDQ's channel. I know one time I think was just for Steam Next Fest. Outside of that, I have never done like a run on GDQ. I only had been up there to talk. So it was fun. Would I do it again? Absolutely. Am I less nervous to do something on the GDQ channel? No, it's hard. Especially when you're on the spot trying to do sick plays that only you care about and no one else. It's hard work. But it was fun either way. I enjoyed it. Today on the agenda though, couple things lined up. Nintendo Direct Indie World, and then after that, Risk of Rain 2, new $15 DLC. But there was more pressure than a regular run. Absolutely. Boss Rush, EX Boss Rush, so like the hard mode Boss Rush, is incredibly difficult, and the RNG to it, it's sometimes not very well manageable. Sometimes you just don't get something that lines up properly, so you end up in situations where you have to fight the giant with like a stun grenade and an ice grenade, and it does nothing to the giant. But you plan to take those into Timekeeper. So it's a lot. There's also, Vord just showed me the category on speedrunners.com. I think it's the other one. Category extensions, levels, boss rush. So Vord showed me that this is in here as like an official speedrun category. There are no times for 5BC. So like this is open. If you want to get a world record, you can, like very, very easily. Video proof. Must show restart, must have seed, milliseconds enabled. Seeded runs are not allowed, no macros. The multi-stat scroll glitch is banned. No idea what that is. No cuts in your footage, no cover-ups. All categories except fresh file and normal mode. Oh, this is like general rules. Custom mode for boss rush, so that removes some of the RNG. Because if you think about it, if you're gonna do boss rush for a roguelike game, you're probably gonna like restart over and over and over again until you get whatever starting item you want. So this is like sort of a quality of life. Starting weapons and skills are allowed. Starting equipment must not be a duplicate. Must have everything unlocked. You're only allowed to use custom mode modifiers that don't disable achievements. Except for starting gold. That's interesting. If using starting gold, you cannot set it higher than 25,000. Oh, no. It'll be 2.5 for us. Okay. I mean, I could probably just bang out a run and call it a day, but of course you'd want it to be like actually kind of decent. Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Spoilers in here. Apparently, there's a lot of good stuff in this. I have not seen it. This was posted 5 hours ago. So, as far as I know, there is no Silk Song. That's just a guess. I have no idea, but I'm assuming no Silk Song. And then outside of that, everything else is gonna be great. If you have seen this, no spoilerinos, please. Just sit back and get ready to get pogged up on some world premieres over on the Nintendo Direct channel. Chat, who woke up early this morning to see this?
We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back.
I saw the time, 7 a.m. Pacific, and I thought it was actually 7 a.m. Eastern. So there was, I thought to myself, no way I could stream it, but I was actually awake at 10 a.m. to do this. You ready to repog? Yeah. We get like a little worried about the indie directs from Nintendo.
And welcome to
But if you think about it, the Switch console is like the indie king or queen. Indie royalty.
All right, it's
Steam is whatever.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
You have a world record in Bloody Trapland? Bloody Trapland. What kind of game is that? Yo, Belatro.
I hate portals.
Witcher? Oh wait, Witcher has a card game. Gwent, right? It looks like it might be a skin. Vampire Survivors, okay. You know, that's a cool idea to have skins for your cards. I never would have thought of that. Dave the Diver. I never played this. I know a lot of people suggested it. Amogus. A lot of people suggested it, but I don't know. I don't think I would have liked it. It would be interesting if it does the animations, but I assume it doesn't. It's gotta just be the skins. The Witcher one is like super interesting. It's a platformer that wants you to rage quit. Always love those.
On els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada Neva.
I didn't play Grease. Alba's actually getting produced by Devolver. Published, I should say.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva.
Devolver Twitter made a tweet today saying that Alba is actually like very fun, very emotional too. So if you really enjoy your like crying in the games, this one's for you. I have to save my tears for the first litter of kittens from Buster. He's fixed. It does have like actual legitimate gameplay too. I wonder if it plays like a Metroidvania or does it play like an Ori? It almost looks like it might be more like Fury, like a boss rush. I didn't play Ori either. Wait, that's like super graphic. No, it's okay. Wait, no, it's not okay anymore. They did Annihilation to the deer. Annihilation with Natalie Portman and whoever else was in that movie.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal
Seems like
RPG,
Grease.
you'll take on the role of Moth
I named
Cuban,
every
an
game except the
ordinary
other
vogue
game the
who's
developers
busy pursuing
made.
promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate. The threat of a
Is this,
mysterious
Friday
event
Night Funkin'?
known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company?
This
Or
looks
even-
like Undertale. Like very what's the name of the dev? Toby Fox. This is a Toby Fox-like.
reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life. Each with a
Delta
story
Room
that's
coded.
interwoven with moths.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are
What?
multiple secrets.
Does this game have
twists,
everything?
and endings to unravel. So experiment and see what happens.
What?
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
That
Hey
it's
guys,
literally just anything the
Jay
game.
and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a
It was
writer.
very cool. Reminds me
I
of
was the
Spirited
co-writer of
Away
Coffee
with
Talk,
black
Hibiscus and Butterfly,
masked creatures.
alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm
It does
Hideki
look
Ogawa,
actually
a
pretty
writer
good.
and
I know that
English
Grease
speaking
was
game
an award-winning
translator.
game.
I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year.
Is this like a
to develop
Valhalla style
story
game?
that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
I didn't play Valhalla either. Usually, whenever these directs happen, the conversation devolves down to V has not played any games at all. Is this the one where everyone's a monster? There's a couple of different games of this style. Some are like Cyberpunk, but one of them, like all of the customers are monsters. Love the mixtape. See, this is why when people say, you know what, I don't mind AI art in my games, it's like, look at what you're missing out on. You want to have things with like 6 fingers and an extra eyeball? Art is like a major component for the game. If I see even a smidge of something off, it's an instant turn off for me. That's why I like pixel art too, because I feel like pixel art, when it's done well, looks fantastic.
Let's check out some upcoming
Hand-drawn stuff is great too, but a lot of hand-drawn stuff is just anime nowadays.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC.
This game got some awards.
A journey full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will
because like everyone was really looking for some kind of like almost a Xenogears kind of game or a Chrono Cross or something, and this is like actually within that wheelhouse.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler.
I also did not play
while
Sea of
Valir
Stars.
Will dazzle as an acrobat. Together with new playable character Artie,
I wonder how many hours it takes to beat Sea of Stars.
Dangerous dungeons in their
It's gotta be like a 100-hour game, right?
A malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Yo, that's what's up. Congrats to them.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber. But just like onions, this swamp has layers of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Fine, I'm
Power Wash Simulator for Shrek?
A bloody good time awaits in the Shrek Special Pack.
Oh my god, it actually is.
Power Wash Simulator. Feel like
That's
an
funny.
all-star as you wash away the grime, covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek
Hope you can
universe,
suplex the train. Is that a Final Fantasy reference?
and the Dragon
FF8? I mean, I played some of it, but I never got that far.
And get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Hi, I'm Sam. And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike.
Cat on the screen, I'm sold. Roguelike mention.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night efficient. I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
I like how they have these dev interviews.
Strange little game.
That was FF6? Yeah, I am showing my true gamer knowledge right now. Roguelike game, by the way. You play as a mouse. Brat gamers. Get transformed into crap. Art's really good. Atomicrops dev, maybe? Who's the dev for Atomicrops? Bird Bath Games. I don't think that's what I saw in the intro. I feel like it has to be the same people, right? This game's trippy. I like the CRT filter. I know a lot of people turn that off when they play. What is with these games having like every other kind of game built into it? So a top-down shooter, but then I'm seeing like Galaga and Frogger and all kinds of other stuff. All right. That's a wish list for me. February? I can't believe it's already September. Chat, what in the world happened to August? It's just gone.
Hey there! They say
date anything.
Where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible.
I remember
and
seeing
date everything. A
this
game in
game
which you can,
pitched.
in fact, date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from.
This must be such a good job. You're an artist, and some game dev reaches out to you and say, hey, artist, I need you to draw a vacuum cleaner if it was a hot guy. And then they just like throw you to the wolves. Like, just do whatever. That's gotta be a good job.
Characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from.
You can just do whatever you want as long as the vision's there. Like, turn your dishwasher, no, the cupboard, into a hot guy.
Become besties.
That's the best job in the world, I think.
Come to despise Doug. Your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
I think I'll pass on Doug.
Homies call me Doug.
The lamp?
No way! Lux the lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious
Date the
branching dialogue with these
Textbox.
fully voiced characters as you get to know them.
This is all
and form
fully
meaningful
voiced?
relationships.
There's 100 though.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I draw as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game because your choice
Almost sounded like
result
day-to-day
not
for a
just in
second.
love, but also in friendship, or even disdain.
Find the object of your affection when Date
That's
Everything
screwed up.
launches on Nintendo
You're accused
Switch,
of cheating
October 24th.
on your dishwasher with your washing machine.
Lead artist on Peglin.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer
Yo,
of
Peglin.
and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle.
Actually, I haven't played Peglin
When
in
the
a long
pandemic
time.
started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin.
So this must be like
We then added
first
2 of
major
our friends
update.
to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
Peglin was never on the Switch? Are you kidding me?
Stealing your gold
I thought
for
this
as
was
long as
literally
you
a
can
Switch
remember.
game.
It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
Like, imagine touch controls on this.
Inspired RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs
I
and
always
enemies.
loved Nintendo's pitching of a game. Because I assume what they do is that they have all these indies, and then they have like a team who's gonna like help to write out the script on how they're gonna describe it. And they always have like the best, almost marketing approach for the game. Because if it was me, I would have just said, imagine Pachinko, except it's a roguelike game. And they're talking about turn-based combat and hitting the orbs to do massive damage and all
Some
that
will
stuff.
even heal you for every peg you hit.
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties too. They can explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and more.
See, this is why, like, sometimes when you're, like, in there playing these games all the time, you can't be the one to explain them. You need someone who's, like, an actual marketing person to translate your... I would have finished this in 10 seconds. That does not give Peglin any information. That does the game no justice.
With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
No, not
Relics will
Peglin 2.
radically
This
change
is
your game
just
too.
Peglin on the Switch.
Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible
Wow, there's an awful lot in this game I have not seen.
When Peglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed
Oops.
console exclusive later today.
Timed console exclusive. Good job, Nintendo. Actually didn't know they were doing stuff like that. That's something I expect from Xbox or Sony. I guess for indie games, Nintendo's probably the one to do that, right? They'll probably get the most bang for their buck that way. That dragon's really annoying in Peglin. I've never seen that dragon before. When I was playing the game, it stopped at... It was a boss that was like, I think 4 geometrical shapes, 1 in each corner. And then like each corner had its own pegs to it. So then you have to like figure out how to attack the right corners at the right times or something like that. Yo, Microsoft Flight Sim who? I mean, there's no Flight Sim on the Switch, I assume.
Okay, follow my lead and watch
I
out
almost
for the
doubt
caterpillar.
Steam Deck loaded either.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful.
Chained together on the Switch.
Let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
Jump. Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key.
Get
Let's
Speed
grab it.
and Kai on this.
I'm going in.
Oh. All right, let's slow it down. And jump.
Got it.
Yay.
Me and Airless used to play
We
these
have
kind
a
of
great
games a
team.
lot.
Now let's try it with 8 players.
But if it's like not on the
Boy,
PC,
as
then
you can see,
we struggle.
Cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer.
Pico
Up
Park.
to 8 players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking,
Okay.
coordinated movement, and puzzle solving.
Deconstructed
skills to find all the
Unravel?
keys and reach every level's exit.
Did we
There are
get
more than
Unravel
6
too?
levels, and each
I
one
don't remember
can
if we did or
complete no
not.
matter
That looks
how
like
many
fun.
players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get ready for multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
Another? Wait, is every indie game a
Get enough
timed
indies?
console
Here are some more
exclusive?
titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
Near future, so no dates. Shovel Knight's back! Hope DX. Is this like a remaster? Some Studio Ghibli vibes. Whenever I see this, I expect the hang glider to deploy in every single game that has like this as a screenshot. And like I'm always happy when I get I don't want to say disappointed. I'm always happy when they decide to do something else. In this case, it's like a jetpack or something. Or maybe you just legit fly. Cuisinier, I kinda wanna try this for a V-Try Me one of these days. It's a roguelike game. It's basically like Moonlighter, right? You have a shop. You have to get ingredients for the shop, and to do that, you have to go into a dungeon and then farm ingredients in a roguelike fashion. It might not be a roguelike at all, but I think it's listed as one. I guess we have it up, right? Chat, has anyone played Cuisinier? Action roguelike. Mostly positive, 1300. 76%, 83. That's pretty good. Started as a fun and cozy game. It stayed like this for the first 4 to 6 hours. I guess with freezing, we don't really care about that too much. Fighting does not feel great. Oh my god, this person wrote a novel. Behind this chill-looking game lies one of the biggest and absolutely boring grind fest for the sake of grinding. Every aspect of the game, even main story progression, is set to grind resources over and over again with no automation. Interesting. Forget you saw anything, chat. I mean, it looks like it has a full game to it. Yo, furries, rise up. Metal Slug Tactics. I don't know if we're gonna be able to play this. It's this one, and then Metal Slug, I think Attack Reloaded or something like that. They have 2 games on the horizon. They both have roguelike features, but I have no idea which one I'd rather play. I think the other one is a tower defense. At least that's how they describe it anyway. People said this is actually really good. Do I only play roguelikes? No, but the way how this channel has sort of evolved is that's like the expectation. So after this, we're going to be playing Risk of Rain 2's new DLC. So they always say it helps to have a niche when you want to do some content creation. So currently roguelikes is my niche.
Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
In some other universe, some other timeline, it would have been Yu-Gi-Oh! It could have been Sonic the Hedgehog. I could have been a Sonic, or maybe not Mario, but I could have been a Sonic streamer. I could have been a Final Fantasy 14 streamer. And then, of course, there's League of Legends, but I don't think that would have happened.
What tower?
Pizza Tower new content? This game must have been on the Switch. I would almost refuse to believe it wasn't. I really did enjoy Pizza Tower. I beat it offline. I don't have P's in every level because I don't have that much time in it. But like I said, as a Sonic YouTuber in an alternate timeline, Pizza Tower is on my list of very, very fun games. That's why, like, if someone asks, V, do you only play roguelikes? I did play Pizza Tower, but I had to do it offline. If they have, like, new levels or something, I'd go back. Available later today. So I guess it was never on the Switch. That's kind of crazy. Again, another game that, like, screams to be on Switch.
We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date.
It's interesting. We're only halfway done.
Nintendo Switch system.
Oh, plus direct partner
news
showcase.
and updates in
So like your
today's Nintendo
Capcoms and
Direct
stuff like that.
Partner showcase starting right now.
Nice.
Until next time, happy gaming.
Do they always do that? Pair the Indie World with the direct? Or at least direct partners? That's like super smart if they are doing it for the first time. People are guaranteed to show up for the partner showcase. The indie one, they'll show up if it has Silksong in it.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Where's Silksong? On Nine Souls and Prince of Persia Lost Crown. That's where Silksong is.
Okay, let's get into the headlines. These games are falling into place.
All right.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris.
I feel like every year we get some kind of new Tetris remaster or something. Pizza Tower was made like almost a solo dev funded on Patreon. Now they had the connections to just release it on Switch. I guess it would have had to have been as soon as the hype was realized. They probably put in the communication.
In addition,
And then
enjoy
from
the
there, it has to go
brand
through
new
all the
Tetris
approvals
Time
and
Warp,
whatnot.
where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the
I guess you
series.
can never like know that something's gonna pop off
You can also
while
watch
it's happening.
new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year.
Like I guess I'm not the biggest fan of
NES version
Tetris.
Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
Bubble Blaster and like Puyo Puyo Tetris, stuff like that I do enjoy, but classic Tetris, Tetris 99, maybe not. Was there Silk Song news? No, there was not. I hope that doesn't make you upset.
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high
If anything, I hope that
adventure.
energizes you to go play
After
Nine
receiving a
Souls.
mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts
Interesting.
of alien structures, from scorching sands to wavy waters.
You got my
Each area
attention,
will
but I
challenge
gotta
your
know what the
traversal
gameplay
skills.
loop is.
Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also
Yo,
customize
Breath of the Wild?
hoverboard
Or was
to
that
match
Tears
your
of the
riding
Kingdom?
style. Solve puzzles and gather resources to
You're
boost
not
speed,
fine.
steering, gravity, and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat, the hoverboard will be there to help.
Games like this are cool, but you know what really throws it off for me? I wish that they could find some way to translate this gameplay right here. So like doing the SSS tricky stuff. Like the segue between this
Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or
into this. Like if someone can figure out how to bridge the gap, it's almost like, okay, so we want to play Legends of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but the map traversal is through the hoverboard. But like once you're off the hoverboard, it is purely Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom. Like no hoverboard in use at all. And like that's not what I want. I want you to use the hoverboard in this segment right here. Whether it's through combat or through like hitting the little puzzle piece on the side.
in the throes of combat, the
It's an instant
hoverboard
turn
will be
off for
there to
me.
help you. Leave no stone unturned.
Like
as you
boss fights
explore
with
every
hoverboards,
corner of this
awesome.
Vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch next year.
We'll see though. Maybe we'll still get some good
Do whatever
reviews.
floats your goat.
So many Hollow Knight
Welcome to the
likes
vast
being
island of
released too.
Sanangora,
Yeah, you
where
have
you'll take on
infinite
the role
supply
a
of
goat.
Silk Song. You
We're
just have
not
to
kidding.
look
In
closely.
this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island.
The Switch is burning like the sun right now. This thing is putting out vision to load Goat Simulator.
Havoc on anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town?
That's incredible.
Join a yoga class? Antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense.
Sorry, 1 second, everybody. I feel like half the issue of putting a game on the Switch is trying to figure out how to make it run on the Switch. Don't you all hate that when like you can hear lots of noises around you? You go to investigate and figure out, all right, what did the cats get into? One cat's right there, and then the other cat's laying down right there. So what in the world is all the noise I'm hearing? It's like someone's doing construction.
Floral shirts
Like one of the
and inflatable
cats is
suits,
doing construction.
2 goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So buckle up and grab your fashion style by the
Like, I'm looking at the environment, and that stuff, like, doesn't really matter. It's still Goat Simulator, but, like, I can only imagine how hot your Switch is.
in 2-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch.
I was gonna say, I feel like physical would load better, right? If it's coming off of the little disc.
And game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
All right, rubbing our hands together. We got good stuff, I'm sure. There's already been some good stuff that we've seen. Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the First. What? Is this a Tales of? Star Wars Hunters. Wait, it's not a hero shooter. Tell me right now this is not a hero shooter. Like in Overwatch or a Concord. No way. Do I like Metroidvanias? Absolutely. They just don't show on the stream very often. The last one we played was 9 Souls, which I never finished. Disney Dreamlight Valley? Isn't this game supposed to be free to play? It's like still $40 or something.
Make Bikini Bottom your playground.
It did look like a hero shooter. There's no way it is. I refuse to believe that. Battlefield is still a game, by the way.
The silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure. Bikini Bottom is your oyster.
No way that they turn Katamari Damacy into Patrick.
Digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes, to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only familiar
If the
face
physics are good, this is like actually incredibly smart.
SpongeBob, Sandy,
Had little med kits on the ground like Overwatch. I mean, hey,
step into Patrick's
whoever
shorts
can
and
fund
the inner machinations of
a
his
Star
mind.
Wars hero
When
shooter, let them
SpongeBob
do it.
SquarePants, the Patrick Star game launches on Nintendo
Goat
Switch
Sim, except it's
October 4th.
Patrick.
Pre-orders begin later today.
That's like
on
super
Nintendo
smart.
eShop.
Like you gotta give them credit. Like, okay, there's plenty of Battle for Bikini Bottoms and stuff like that out there. Like, we've seen it all before. But let's just make a GTA except you're Patrick. Like, there's no real missions, no objective, just you're Patrick, you're in a sandbox, just do whatever you want.
Very own personal trainer.
Okay, let's get started.
Free training.
Ready? 1, 2, jump.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier.
Was that Jill Valentine? I wonder, why would you need to get Fitness Boxing 3? If Fitness Boxing 1 and 2 are already on Switch, what if it's just this? What's even gonna get added for 3?
To train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Right, put the punches together, but it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
Along with an extra workout.
Like, am I tripping? It's almost as if it's like, I don't want to say it's a scam, but it's almost as if, okay, here is FIFA 2023. We have FIFA 2024 coming out. Nothing has changed on the teams. It's all the same teams from 2023. No new features. You're going to be doing the exact same things as the 2023. exact thing.
With mitt drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace. Looking good. And in sit-fit boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience.
You mean I couldn't do the other part while seated? Ooh. DMCA music?
30 brand new songs.
Okay, now to be fair, aside from doing a patch where they just add these songs to fit Boxing 2, this is technically new stuff right here. We got Billie Eilish, Elton John, Madonna, Coldplay.
Songs are included. There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones.
Oh!
Plus, you can change
That's
their
the new
hairstyle.
stuff. You couldn't do this in the second game.
As you work toward your goals.
You could do this.
Fitness Boxing 3,
But the
your
instructor's part,
personal
that's new.
trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch system December 5th.
We're so not sponsored, by the way.
This is going to be a match to remember.
This Capcom versus
Capcom
SNK
fighting
Chaos.
games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection. Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom versus SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro. Capcom
Why do these
versus
look
SNK
like
2,
strangely
Mark of
good? This is 2001? Why does this game look like legitimately really good?
Millennium 2001. Project Justice. Capcom
Didn't know that
Fighting
one.
Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper.
Alpha 3? There's people who main this game even today. Me and my sister used to play Alpha 2 all the time. I was a Fei Long main back then.
Plasma Sword. Nightmare of Bilstein.
This one I don't know.
Power Stone.
People have been asking for this for 20 years. However, Power Stone 1 is completely different from Power Stone 2. This is almost like an arena fighter. Would you even say that? Like an arena fighter, like a Naruto game? Maybe. It's a very more intimate clash between the two fighters.
And Power Stone 2.
Power Stone 2, however, is the one that gets all the attention. Which, like, to be fair, it is probably one of my favorite games of all time. There was literally one item that I did not get. The game probably has like 150 different items that you can pick up. And they're all unlocked via like different achievements and stuff like that. So I think there's Angel Wings, which I'm pretty sure I got, but there was one other item that I did not get. Well, Alpha's gonna hard carry that for sure, but
Each
Power
game has
Stone
its own
2?
training mode and is playable online.
I don't know. You might
can
do that,
also
bust
visit
out
the
the
museum
Switch.
to enjoy artwork and music from each game.
Does it have online with rollback netcode?
Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, jump into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics Hypercom.
Capcom is on something right now. Like, they have not put out anything that doesn't just print money in the last, like, probably 3 years. Every single release, just straight dollars in the bank. And, like, you would think to yourself, okay, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 at any point would have done well, but someone just decided between 2023 and 2024, we need to quadruple our profits.
Combos its way onto Nintendo Switch.
And they definitely put out stuff.
Digital pre-orders begin.
And then Monster Hunter Wilds is what, next year?
The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch.
No way.
November 22nd. Next, please take.
We're all getting bonuses this year. Found the anime. Next Devil May Cry when? So if we were to think about things on a cycle, is Resident Evil up next? I mean, I guess Devil May Cry was, what, 2015 or something? Would I want Devil May Cry now? I feel like I could wait one more year. Yeah, 2019, I could wait one more year. I'll take RE9. No, I'll take Resident Evil 5 Remake. And then you can give me Devil May Cry 6. Or Devil May Cry Nero 2.
やがて記憶の雫は魂を育み形作るユミヤにとっては
Found the anime.
が正しいことでも正しいことって一つじゃないのよ
My favorite anime games is... Oh, this is an... Oh, it's an Altair Yumiya, the Alchemist of Memories and the Envisioned Land. I've never played an Altair game. There's like 50 of these, right? Hey, who is she even yelling at? Like, to me, what's the problem? Why is everyone so mad? At what point did... I don't even know if I can Google this. I want to see what was the first Altair game. Okay. I have to be very careful on what I search out here. Hang on. So chat, and you all might say, V, it's always been like that. And okay, maybe you're right, because there's a remake in here. I want to see the original. I assume this must be the original right here. The other things are like... This doesn't seem right to me. So where I was going with this was that... How did we get from like here? How did we get from here to here? In the most respectable sense. What happened? This is so dangerous. Chat, never look this stuff up when you're live. What in the world happened? I can't scroll down anymore. Just know that at some point, the direction of what the anime fan wants has shifted. But maybe that's always been what they wanted, and just the technology wasn't there at the time.
Featuring a brand new protagonist. All right, let's see some more headlines.
People say the same thing about Resident Evil games. Like, since when did Resident Evil games become action games? Where's the horror? Like, maybe it always was supposed to be an action game, but back in 1999, that was just not possible.
Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first two Suikoden.
I'm laughing to myself. You all don't know how many things come across the desk for me. I get emails to play, sponsored by the way, to play some of the worst anime games that you would have ever imagined. Games where, like, in the first subject line, it says, collect girls. And do other stuff. And it's like, How did this happen? How did we get to this point?
Games are coming to
Is that
Nintendo
it?
Switch in one bundle.
Is that all people need?
Friend up to 108 allies in these turn-based RPGs. During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause.
I didn't play the Grandia games
this
either.
Adds new support features like the ability to speed up combat.
I think Grandia 1 and 2 were on Dreamcast, but that was something that I did not get a chance to play. Oh, this is Suikoden. I don't know why I'm thinking of Grandia.
March 6th, 2025.
There's people who are pogged up for that.
Dragon Quest III draws near. After gathering your companions and selecting their vocations, you can now customize their appearance, voice, and more.
So I've seen a little bit of complaints about the new environments. It's like obviously the old environments were all the pixel stuff, and the idea is that it's probably not that hard to make these 3D environments. Like obviously I'm not a developer or artist or anything, but I'm sure there's charm in the original 3D, in the original 2D pixel
there may also be places where you can put
backdrops.
Monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest III.
Like to me, as someone who doesn't play these games, this stuff is beautiful. And maybe that's like, this is more designed for people who's never done this.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
But I have seen some complaints where it's like, bring back pixel backgrounds. Castlevania Dominus Collection. Are these the Nintendo DS games? Because that could be actually giga sick.
Dawn of Sorrow.
Portrait of Ruin. Order of Excelsior. This is the game that everyone tells me I need to play. Supposedly, this is like one of the best Castlevania games. How do you spell it? Ecclesia. Sheesh. Metacritic 85%, IGN 9 out of 10, GameSpot, I guess, 8.5. And I don't mean to be toxic, but I've never seen a game that looks like this get that high of a score from IGN.
In a single collection. Arcade classic Haunted Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version. Plus,
that's sick though.
That includes exclusive art.
I assume there's no other way to play Order of Excelsior.
Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Like you probably have to do a ROM hack or have an original cartridge.
The award-winning strategy series
that's sick.
With Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Civ 7
one of many legendary
on
historical figures,
Nintendo Switch.
Newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko.
Can the Switch run this?
And she can initiate
I mean, I guess it doesn't need that much, right?
New technologies, expand your territory, establish your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations. You can.
I am so sorry, chat. I'm actually gigapogged for Civ 7. I know you all are thinking, V, where's Dead Cells 2?
Through history by choosing different
I'm really excited for this game.
In the modern age, you can evolve your empire into Meiji Japan.
Yeah, we saw this on the Gamescom stage. And it looked good. 2K actually invited people out to Germany to actually like play hands-on Civ 7. Orbital Potato, who is over in our Wholesomeverse team, was there to play Civ 7. Currently, the game has a lot of Civ players worried, but that's also to say that every single civilization that comes out, the next one is the one that worries people, without fail. I don't know why that is. I don't know if other games fall into that same issue. It's almost like Pokemon. Like, the Pokemon fans who hate on Pokemon, every next Pokemon release is gonna be the bad one. And the one previous to that, whether it's like Black or White, Omega, Sapphire, whatever, Ruby. And then before that, Emerald. Before that, Diamond, Pearl. Those are all out of order. But the point is that those fans, the next Pokemon game is always the worst one. So a lot of the Civ players, even for the current one, which is Civilization 6, a lot of them are also in the mindset that the next one's gonna be bad.
For its scientific strength and military force.
Why did they change everything about the
can see
game
your
that I
kingdoms
love?
collide in online or local play. Can you create an empire that stands the test of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's
I'm excited.
Civilization 7 launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 11th.
Wow, that
Available
is,
now
I guess it's
on
pretty
Nintendo
far
eShop.
from now, but it's already September.
Forge bonds transcending time. Celebrate the
Chat, we
30th
found the anime.
anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Grace's F.
Never played a single Tales of game in my life.
And Prince Richard. Meet Sophia's children.
We will always be
Why they add new stuff to the game? Oh no. It's tough.
Several years have since passed.
Any change
With their
you make is
strong
bad.
friendship and desire to protect their loved ones, the now grown-up trio get
Game might
entangled
not
in a
even work
conflict
properly.
that will determine the fate of the world.
All we're doing is making an
This
updated version that
remaster adds
works.
enhancements like
Devs, how could
destination
you?
icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game.
Yo, Tales of mention? Army, are you a Tales of fan? I was gonna try the pop quiz and say name one Tales of besides, and the only one I could think of was Tales of Graces.
Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch.
So like I couldn't
February
even pass
17th.
my own test.
2 adorable adventures, 1 cozy bundle.
My Sims Kingdom. These games are also in like Lost Media Hell. There's a lot of Sims games in Lost Media Hell that you really can't play unless you have an emulator. I know people harp on remakes and remasters all the time, but honestly, it almost has to be done or else these games will no longer be available to the public. So like I'd rather them like get their cash doing a remaster just to make this stuff available. Ever play any JRPG game? What's a good starting point? Or anything if you're new to the genre. See, I don't even want to say the Persona series, because some of those are incredibly deep and incredibly long. And I don't even want to say Disgaea either, because the recent ones are not very good. So I'm probably just not a good proponent for the JRPG scene. I think I think Xenoblade Chronicles is doing very well right now. Maybe not the first game, but supposedly 2 and 3. Deep in what meaning? So Persona 5 requires, and I guess requires a strong word. So the first gameplay of Persona 5 is the first few days of figuring out, it's almost like playing through the season 1 of an anime that has like a full lead up to the villain's reveal with all of the actions that the villain has done thus far. You've been like tutorialized all the way up until that, but it's not 1 hour to get to that point. It's like a several hours deep situation. And some people like that. Some people do enjoy, like, I need reason, I need immersion to even know why I'm fighting in the first place. Compared to that Altier game that we saw earlier, where it's like, it's a anime chick and she's mad. That's all you need to know. So Persona 5 gives you all of that stuff. plus all the stuff outside of the action part, which is all of the character interactions. And if you want all of that, that's probably a good starting point. If it's like, I need a game that kind of like isekais me, just put me in the combat and then world build around that. I don't know what game that is. Maybe that's Xenoblade Chronicles, because I think they get into action fairly quickly. You really like slow building of story? Yeah, and I think Persona 5 does not require you to really have information about the other ones. I say this as someone with probably 2 hours of Persona 5.
More help is wanted.
Not because it's bad, but because I had other stuff I had to play. I couldn't add another 200-hour game.
Perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's
Yo, new
Pizzeria,
FNAF.
You'll have plenty of job duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon.
These are supposed to be evil, right? Why does this seem like a little bit of fan service?
Getting high scores.
One of the things with Persona is that the story is different each time. Yes, I do believe that's the case.
Nostalgic arcade minigames and hopping on attractions like a lot.
But in terms of like, I almost think of Souls-likes as like a way to describe like having to play previous iterations, only because of the onboarding process, where it's like getting tutorialized in Elden Ring. I think is very different than hopping into Dark Souls 3. Like Dark Souls 3, you're almost just thrown in. And technically, you're kind of just thrown in Elden Ring too, but they have text and a route that you can go that tells you all the different actions that you should be doing. In fact, some areas of Elden Ring that has tutorial, people on Twitter say, how could you? Do you not think we have brains? And it's because, like, well, at this stage of each game that we've released, is going to be the most played amongst all of them, the most accessible to all the different people. So we got to have as much possible to keep you in the loop on how to play these.
Sounds easy.
And I think Persona 5 did a good job of that.
But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in 5 Nights at Freddy's. Help.
What a weird game.
Launching on Nintendo Switch.
Why am I putting makeup on one of the robots? Aren't they supposed to be trying to kill me?
More adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex. Help Cassie.
Which is the first Persona 5? I think Persona 5 Royal is like the Game of the Year edition. I think it's Persona 5 with everything included.
Find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for 5 Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That I don't know if that looked
Nintendo
very
Switch
good.
Games launching in time for the holidays.
Yo, this year. Chat, get your wallet. Just Dance? Another FNAF or just a FNAF skin? Epic Mickey? I have sold so many copies of Epic Mickey when I was working in retail. Lord of the Rings cozy game? Lord of the Rings X Animal Crossing? Little bit of backstory, deep lore. Whenever we go to PAX, we always sit at the Just Dancing booth and watch people, because there's always like everyone sitting in front of the stage while like random people play Just Dance, and we're always there at least one day for PAX East. It's almost like tradition at this point. We've not bought the game yet, but we're always on the fence. Like one of these days, we will buy Just Dance for family game night. Persona 5 is Atlus's golden egg. Good for them. Oh wait, are all the FIFAs called FC now? Did they get rid of the FIFA name? What's this?
Why do you stand in my way? Me? I should ask the same of you.
Are they okay?
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma. After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes
New
ceased to
IP?
exist,
No, Rune
and the
Factory
land fell into decline.
Guardians of
In
Azuma
this
or
fresh
something.
take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than
That's
ever
really
before.
interesting. A lot of
As
people
a
really
birth
enjoy
dancer,
Rune
you'll
Factory.
channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster.
I'm gonna have to ask
Sacred
Aerolus.
parasol to summon rain.
Is this a good change or is this
Earth dancer
bad?
abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields, construct houses, and more.
But when do we get married?
And establish prospering villages.
We gotta show the relationship part.
Venture through the enchanting lands of Azuma, but beware, monsters may lie in wait. Harness your Earth Dancer abilities to confront them and restore certain monsters to their human forms.
Roguelike mode in Rune Factory? Wait, what? Are these NPCs? They have to be NPCs. These can't be real people.
As you settle into village life,
relationships.
get to know the community around you and deepen your relationship.
All right, we're in.
Friendship or even romance. Who knows? A wedding could even be on the horizon. Experience a
I guess you have
beloved
your one
series
character.
reimagined. In Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo
I have no
Switch
idea if this is good or
next
not.
spring.
I need a Rune Factory expert to tell me if that was
Next will be
good.
Our last announcement. Please take a look.
Silk Song? Yakuza.
Immerse yourself in the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami.
I've never
Meet
played one of
Kazuma
these.
Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch, and Haruka, a young girl on the run. Two individuals whose fate.
You know what needs a remaster? Sleeping Dogs.
Set in Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district. Kiryu
Even though
must
that game looks
navigate the
great.
Twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs. Swap between four
Brawler,
fighting styles
Rush.
in
I love how
real-time
they
combat.
explain these even though the game's been out for years.
Or arm yourself
I can see
with
it right
makeshift
now how
weapons
many
and
people
go
will
up against
engage
anything in
the
your
girl.
way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found.
I
in
think they've been
Kamurocho.
actually pretty good nowadays. Like maybe the older games had that issue. But I think all of the Rune Factories and the Harvest Moons and stuff like that, I think they've all collectively kept that stuff out. I hope so.
So take a break from brawling every once in a while. Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
I wonder if Onsta was pogged up. The
That's all for
VTuber
today's
Onsta?
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
She does like almost
Thank you
all
for
Yakuza stuff. Okay, I mean, I saw some real stuff in here. Castlevania is exciting. Power Stone 2 is exciting. That hoverboard game looked good. Altair got a good bit out of us. Civ 7 on the Switch would be very interesting. Rune Factory, brand new kind of game, is interesting for sure. Gonna have to double check to see if that's something people want. I give that a solid like 7 out of 10. Assuming that Moth Cubit Morsels, Date Everything. I guess Shovel Knight's probably something that might show up at some point. Pizza Tower, of course, fantastic game. It's not new, though. Star Overdrive seemed interesting. SpongeBob looked good. Everything Capcom is doing is amazing. Yeah, I give that a 7 out of 10 for the stuff that, like, we care about the most. All bangers. Things that we don't necessarily mess with might actually be good and we just have no idea. Silksong release date was huge. Oh my god. The best part. My favorite part was when, I don't even know her name at this point, when Lady Silksong came out and Hollow Knighted all over. Chat, we're gonna be next game here over to Risk of Rain 2. Brand new DLC content. We're gonna be playing a game. After, how long have we been live? Can someone do an exclamation point uptime, please? To let me know how long I've been live for. Alright. 8,000 viewers for Risk of Rain 2. Holy. I did buy the DLC. $15, by the way. So this is not a hashtag ad. All of my opinions from here on out are completely my own. And just in the spirit of full disclosure, I often make fun of Risk of Rain 2. It's also extremely loud in the world. Why am I on 100%? Okay, so Seekers of the Storm, available now. I assume everyone in my chat knows Risk of Rain 2. All of you all are the biggest fans of this game. It's 3 new characters, I believe. One is called Seeker. Abilities are enhanced with each tranquility. Requires purified freedom. Purify the heart of the false sun using the Halcyon seed. Okay. Complete the Wax recipe in Reformed Altar. Okay. The last DLC was Railgunner, which is not really a character I enjoy very much. But Void Fiend is actually a lot of fun. Every other character I typically play boils down to just Mercenary. However, looking at the trailer for this one, it did actually look like a lot of fun. Have a good stream, gonna play some Laika. Well, thanks for stopping by, Tatas, I appreciate that. Alright. As a meditative mid-range brawler, Seeker utilizes powerful healing to sustain herself and her team. Every 3rd spirit punch in a row fires a high damaging explosive burst of soul. Flow between targets while holding the primary to deal maximum damage. Seeker's Unseen Hand heals you for every enemy you hit. Prioritize groups to maximize your healing. Use Sojourn to escape dangerous situations, rush to teammates, or enter the fray. Use it again to end flight and deal damage. While in Sojourn, your health quickly depletes. Remember, this is Gearbox, by the way, so this is the publisher that everyone was a little worried about. Meditate places you in a vulnerable state, but increases damage, healing, speed, and more for each successful completion. Positioning and timing are key. Okay. So that must be our passive. Spirit Punch. Disembodied Fist hits enemies every 3rd hit explodes. Our right click, I guess, has a stun. Deal 600% damage, drain, slow, and damage enemies. Transform and take flight, and then meditate. Alright, artifacts are disabled. I guess I should look that loadout too. Yeah, so the last DLC, Gearbox said that they actually had some involvement in that development too. So everyone thought, oh yeah, I'm not invulnerable during that. Everyone thought that Hoppu did the Void one all themselves, but that's apparently not true. Okay, this is already like really interesting. Chat, the game's still too loud, right? It's an uppercut? Character seems legit already. What was that? Interesting. The lack of flight's a little scary. The attack speed's a little rough too. I think I like it. She's busted for sure. You gotta figure out what buttons are the buttons we want to press. Self-heal plus revives has to be busted. Oh, this hurts me? Interesting. I thought I could do that for free. Can also revive teammates. Never before seen in Risk of Rain 2 team gameplay, except for Engineer. That seems strong. I have no idea what this does. Oops. The right click's really fun. Like, whatever they cooked in that, they did a great job. I guess you want to spam that as much as you can. With 7 stacks of her R, she can revive. Stacks? Oh, it's in the bottom right. Okay. So, do I need to be spamming this? My favorite part of Risk of Rain 2, no items. Yeah, that's like really dangerous. But it is cool when it works. Nice. It's definitely a lot different than playing Mercenary, which is really all I play. Almost feels like I'm in an MMO. My God. Maybe we do this. It's the music that's way too loud to me. This is a good test. Like, how's this gonna work? Crap. Oh, that heals me? I can't get the fist off, though. This thing took me into space. Oh my god, that hurts. Worth? Did I outrun it? Oh my god! Her AoE clear is ridiculous. That's honestly the best part about this character, is just the AoE potential. Huh. Not me liking Risk of Rain 2, all of a sudden. What is this? What is this? I failed too many inputs there. Is it taking my money? How do I know when it's over? Is this mine? It is not mine. I have no idea why I'm fighting this. The DDR isn't all that hard, but for some reason, the visual of it throws me off a little bit. Oops. I better get a giga reward from this. I got a portal? I legit have no idea what we're doing, but we got something. Oh, that's cool. Receive gilded blessings. Do I get all of them? I got 2. That's really cool. I actually don't mind that at all. No idea where this is gonna take us. Risk of Rain 2 is such a weird game because it's like you're just thrown in to things that you have never seen before. See how hard these are. Ow. I was gonna say, if she can fight these, it's a good character. Aiming the fist, though, that's gonna be next level gameplay. Like, whoever can get the fist down, that's a pro player. Okay, I assume those don't do anything. Dang. Fist is the #1 get good for this character. Forget the DDR. Oops. That move's broken. You can do it from across the map. I'd say her flight's okay. Obviously, having on-demand flight's really good. I do have some difficulties, like making it work all the time. I don't know what that is. Chat, if you've never seen Risk of Rain 2 before, it's a roguelike game where you go across the map, you get money, and then you beg for good RNG. Gain damage after killing enemies in quick succession. It's probably what we do. She will want some attack speed, I assume. Okay. I have no idea what that is. Defiant Gouge? Using a shrine summons enemies nearby. That doesn't seem all that bad. I mean, you kind of want monsters, right? That's a buff. Execute a large monster and claim its trophy. Consumed on use. What's a large monster? Does a boss count? Music seems okay. I'm not like the biggest fan of Risk of Rain 2 music. Yo, that Shoryuken is actually really, really good. Yeah, we need crowbars to make that better. We need a lot. My new main. I don't know what this is. There's a crowbar, but I'd rather have the new thing. Like, that is really strong, right? She's a sniper, too? Reflect. I wonder if that's a new item. Alright. Get out of here. I assume there's objectives on the map that I am probably missing, because it's a brand new map. We're gonna try our Q on the boss. Oh my god, it works. I wonder what the trophy is that we got. Chat, is anyone seeing this for the first time? Or did everyone watch Wooly? I assume Wooly's still streaming too. So 3 stacks. Andre 3 stacks. Character seems legit. The trophy is in my queue. Looks kind of cool, but that's about it. What? Another green portal. I have so much money. I think there's one shrine in this corner that will hit very quickly. What was that sound? Oh, whenever I do these, I summon monsters. That's right. Alright, we gotta go. Oh my god. It's replaced by a hat? I used it. Looks like it has a cooldown. It says it doesn't do anything, but surely it must do something. Wake up, Hun. Another new area. You now have a cowboy hat. Why does it have a cooldown, though? As if I need to use it again. This character seems really good. And I say that as someone who doesn't know Risk of Rain. Chance to increase item rarity at Shrines of Chance. Q? I guess I can take it off at this point. Okay, making sure that wasn't a secret. This character probably sucks when there's no ground. Like, I can't really get my fist off. Oh my god. Alright, we're fine. I can't tell if that is an area I need to go down into or not. What is this? I was gonna say, I need just a little bit of money. On hit, enemies are knocked into the air. I don't think there's fall damage in the game. Not for enemies. Wait, is it even working? Maybe it's a % chance. This map's tough. I dare say just go straight for the portal, because it's like, positioning-wise, these monsters are kind of all over the place. My sub right now, yo, Regit. Thanks for even, like, considering that. $11 construct? Are we in trouble? my god! That chases. Might have a problem. Good heal. This freaking thing right here. And it's getting healed too by all of this. I promise you I want to focus on the boss. I'm getting melted. I just don't know if they'll respawn this thing after it's dead. Alright, should be dead. This is your worst nightmare. Like, how do I punch this? If I could punch off of walls, it'd be so much easier. This is sick. I gotta say, I feel like a pro when I get these off. Ooh. Another green portal. Wait, enter teleporter. What do you mean enter teleporter? I've been going into these green portals the whole time. As if those are two different things? It's cashing in. I'm gonna continue going into green portal, I guess. That's armor, right? Okay. Crap, I didn't even see this kind of stuff. I have so many reflects. Like, do I even take the damage at this point? Alright, green me. Maybe green is like an alternate route. The teleporter should have an actual portal over it, right? Yo, Forward, good to see you. This is a lot of new areas for this DLC. Feel like I guess it better be for $15. Oh, okay. Oh, I saw the knockup. There you go. Gotta get a new usable. It's over. I can't get out of that. It's so over. It's so over. Yo, Rajit. I say this runs for you, but
was too big.
Alright. That's a cool area. Yo, Rajit, thank you for the T1 21 years. Appreciate that support. That looked really good. As Seeker hit 3 or more airborne enemies with a single use of the exploding third hit of the punch. Have I not done that? Interesting that she doesn't really have a lot of alternate attacks. That was fun. Surprisingly fun. Honestly, I feel like this game is all about just finding a character you actually enjoy. Not so much the systems or the roguelike features, it's just like, is this character fun, yes or no? Yeah, I can't lift these with the punch. That would have been kind of cool, like used as a launcher. I'm gonna say there's stuff up here. Chance to collapse enemies on hit corrupts all daggers. Wow, that did damage to me. Okay. There's gotta be secrets in these new stages, right? Bought this not long ago on Xbox, liked it, stopped playing, just didn't know how to progress well enough. Yeah, it's definitely a game that you could struggle with progression, absolutely. No way I die here. And to say, like, I know the path for progression, I don't. I played this mostly as a party game, like, with friends. So most of the time, like, we were able to get through stuff together. To play it solo, I only ever do that on stream. Not to say that it cannot be played solo. Brits. More like a mechanical skill-based roguelike instead of the decision-making roguelike. Yeah, I guess like some of the decision-making... Not that it's taken out of the game, because there is some decision-making. But you mostly need to find items and like be able to get to the items relatively quickly. And that's probably the hard part. Whoa, 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 whoa. That must be the new void effect that we have. Oh, that monster's gone. When taking damage, trigger active enemy debuffs. Can apply bleed. That's kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Keep going. Yeah, so you definitely can't just hang back and kill monsters for no reason. You gotta find some kind of objective. Crap, I went backwards. Can I fist myself? That would be fun. Maybe not. It'd be cool if it launched myself upward. What? What do you mean, what? I'm sure you tried it too, right? Secret behind waterfall? This is here. I missed point blank. While you can have a busted build, it's better to rely on skill instead of reaching that build. Yeah, I don't know how anyone reaches a build in Risk of Rain 2. I feel like it's just RNG, but obviously I'm not an expert at the game. Oh, we gotta try to get our third punch to hit aerial enemies. Feels like I need to miss enemies on purpose. The Shoryuken's kind of sick. Alright, we're getting the DDR down. Look at this. Chat, have you ever seen a better character since Mercenary? What can't she do? Remember watching videos and talk about builds and thinking that doesn't make sense? Sure, there's broken combos, but trying it seems unsustainable. Yeah, I have no idea how people do anything in this game. Besides playing like a custom mode. I think they call them artifacts, where you can kind of get any item of that color. I don't remember if I saw shrines. Right there. And that is a valid way to play, is to go for the, I don't know exactly what they are. Gain gold when taking damage, roll of pennies. Request healing soda machine. Thank you. The artifact, like I just got an orange item, which is a usable. It will instead drop an orange cube, and that orange cube can turn into any orange I want. Yeah, the control artifact. It's a legitimate way to play the game. I don't do it mainly because I would just pick the same things every single time. I don't know enough to say, oh, I should pick this cool thing. I just missed the chance to get my power up. My second ability. I needed all three of those alive. Yeah, I don't know what else to get besides attack speed, crowbars. Is that not 3? They're not spaced out. I need you all right on top of each other. Dang. Alright, moving on. You get items for your build. Yeah, besides engineer, I I don't know what constitutes this character needs this item. Like this character I'm using right now, I think I just pick every item. There's nothing I'm looking for. Splits incoming damage. Splits? What do they mean splits? Between what? Oh, I can see why Wooly does his own music. Sometimes Risk of Rain music can be straight up Resident Sleeper. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's fun to look and watch like experts play this game, because it's clear they know what they're doing. People who have like consistent win rates, like I need that, but I don't know what this is. 116. I swear I have turned this game sound down. I did the opposite. I swear those volume sliders do nothing. Hello? It's like, where is everybody? Your ignite effects deal quadruple damage, and we have none. I wonder if there's a character that has ignite built in. But like, okay, that's obviously something you would go for. I assume no, there's none. Consumed at low HP. Unfortunate. Oh, we should easily get our thing here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's sick. Oh yeah, Artificer does fireballs. I don't know if it actually sets the enemy on fire though. I'm not saying you're wrong, I literally have no idea. Oh yeah. Chat, why didn't you all tell me Risk of Rain 2 was a good game? Or at least the DLC has a good character. It's like I'm back on Mercenary. Ooh, we got the fire! We got fire! Does it actually catch enemies on fire, though? Like, it says ignite effects, not, like, fire effects. For all I know, it doesn't work ever. Like, there's literally nothing in the game that's ignite. It's like Final Fantasy 14, where they have different elemental aspects. So it'll say this attack does earth damage. And it's like, is that important? I don't think that's important. I think every attack in the game just does neutral damage. I don't think it even requires elemental thought process. Ow? Karma? assume most modern MMOs don't care about elements. That's some boomer stuff right there. We don't need you all to think about fire beating ice, which beats lightning for some reason. Which beats water, which beats fire. But who beats earth? Wind beats earth. Ice beats wind. And then you have light and dark. None of that stuff matters. Just assume you deal damage. Even if the monster looks like it's a fire elemental or something, it's not like it's gonna heal off fire. I think we just peace out. I'm not doing very well on A time and B chess. It's like wasting my time. I'm trying to leave. Finally, a map I know. That's kind of fun. Are you saying elemental stuff is too thinkies for zoomers? I think so. Like, Genshin Impact, Zenless Zone Zero, those have elements to it, but it's more like put the square peg in the square hole. If you do Thunder element, pair your Genshin waifu with other waifus that also do Thunder element to get increased damage. But like in reality, it could have just been like, pair the letter A with the letter A. Pair the color green with the color green. Sometimes, take like Destiny for example, a monster might be resistant to void damage. And like that's okay. But I think a lot of modern MMOs don't even do that. Crap, I messed that up. Took a little bit of damage. I'm fighting too much, that's my issue. We need gear. Oh my god, everything breaks or is consumable. I don't remember this game having so many consumables in it. Oops. Dang, I thought I had 2 charges of that. I'm not sure waifu games are a good indicator for the state of games in general. You'd be surprised. I was saying just earlier this stream that roguelikes are starting to get into the waifu market, or vice versa, depending on how you look at it. I get emails almost every week. Play our latest roguelike game. And the random part of the roguelike is which waifu do you have in each run. Sometimes I don't even get to see the gameplay. All I get to see are the anime girls, and that's it. It's like 5 seconds of gameplay. And I guess all trailers have this, but these ones are even worse. 5 seconds of gameplay, 90 seconds of waifus. Oops. Like, I don't even know if it's a roguelike or not. I can only just go off of what the dev says. Banner? Why do I feel like I got no items off this map? kind of funny that my shift button, the transformation actually blows up if I hit the ground. Like I don't even close it manually. Just does it for me. I don't know what this split incoming damage is. Like, I don't think it does anything. Like, split with what? With another player? I'm playing solo. So what's the point? Please excuse my kiting. As you can see, I'm an expert at this character. She's only been out for an hour. Best shaman in North America. What was that red item I picked up? What's this? On low health, explode and teleport away. Trying to see what the effects are on the stacks. It said on 7th stack you can revive teammates. I wonder if I'm getting stacking damage up. $2,000? I literally didn't buy anything on this map, I feel. Ow. Guess I didn't see the fan like right next to me. Gonna take some damage doing this. I legit don't see items. Chat, what's going on? I think I still took the fall damage there. It was just mitigated by Teddy Bear. Healing. Oh, it's max health? Oh, yeah. We're deep in items right now. $2,000? Little walking around money. We didn't see that golden statue thing that we got in the first run. Oh, the new void stuff. This is fun. I'm gonna just snatch this. Crap. Oh, we have to kill these. Right. Wow, I got teleported out. Thank you, game. That was getting real bad. Ah. Gonna say I'm like failing my heals. Are all the monsters in there? think all the monsters are legit inside of this place. I'm gonna die again. Yo, we got our new ability. I got destroyed on that part. And then we have to get these too. Purify the heart of the false sun using the Halcyon Sea. So this is a new right click. Manifest rotating orbs dealing damage per second and gaining a temporary barrier when passing through an enemy. It's like melee setup. Wonder if it works while you are in. Let's read this real quick. Execute time sequence to blast enemies for damage, heal nearby, and gain tranquility. The 7th stack gives you revive. I think only the 7th stack does something different. Oh. Oh, we got this thing. I'm gonna run out of money, unfortunately. I guess I should have gotten items first. Wow. Crap, I don't have heal in the kit. I lost my right click. This is now just a barrier champion. Yeah, so if I don't have money to feed this, I probably shouldn't be in there until I get more money. I wonder when these orbs disappear. It almost seems like they don't end, which is kind of sick. Rifle would be nice. That's secret. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. Okay, I don't see anything. With enough stacks, it's like actually kind of fun. Just having them fall off is a little scary. Alright, we're at 124. No items yet. Oh my god, no damage yet. Is this something? I did not know there was an area up here. Just to get that? Alright, we're gonna grab this and then go back. Nice. That's over there. Sorry for anyone who knows Risk of Rain 2. If you're cringing right now, feel free to tell us what's going wrong. Worst case scenario, you have the best ideas, and I just don't do them. Oh wow, this is like all the money gone. Maybe you should do the boss first. Because I think that's what we did last time. The new right click should be able to shred the box. Like, that's pretty good, to be perfectly honest. And have a giant shield, too. I wonder if there's tech to, like, make shields better. Like, shield strength increase. Oh, I shouldn't do that for no reason, I guess. Ow! It's very different than Fist, but I dare say I actually like it. And then this gives you air stall too. Prevent fall damage. They cooked on this character. Alright, so I'm gonna take the money. I'm gonna go into here, and hopefully it's enough. Yeah, it does make you fight new stuff. I'm gonna guess this is like an alternate route. And it gives you items as a reward, which is fun. Okay. So we have to fight this. Get me back in there. Now my R feels like something I really don't need to press all that much. Supposedly it does damage. Okay, so we get this. Okay. Give me the red thing that I don't know what it does. Give me this. I don't think we need that on this character. So that was permanently reduce armor on hit, which with our right click should be really easy to do, I'd imagine. Okay. This character seems legit so far. Dang, I missed half of those. If not all of them. Yeah, it's like if you have enough shield, I think you can do the R button. It's a waste. I like characters like this. Not always just playing sniper. Whenever I play mercenary, that's like really in your face. I'm like banging my head against the wall here. Ooh. Those who haven't seen this game are now on a quest for money. Does that mean a green portal's gonna spawn? Well, maybe now that we're on Alti route, it always spawns. Stun's probably good. Kinda hate that I can't snipe. Even though I just said I like a character that's, like, up close. Is this something? No? Yo, Emperor, good to see you. How's the new class? I think this character is extremely fun. I don't have the other ones yet. This is only our second run, I believe. But this one actually does seem legit. What is this? Oh, come back when you have these things? That's how you unlock the chef? Like, unless those items are on this map, we won't be having that, right? Chat, keep your eyes peeled. Oh, please. Reds everywhere. Prevent debuffs instead of gaining a temporary barrier. Wait, does that break my build? Do I no longer gain barrier? No, we get barrier. Interesting. I don't know if I misread the text. I was gonna say, as with any area, finding the chest, once you get the money, it's always tough. Are those orbs dealing big damage? Only if you have a lot. And she gains them over time. I don't know if there's a cap to how many you can have out at once. This is my first time running this. This is actually her alternate attack on right click. The primary version of right click is an uppercut, like a Shoryuken that you can do from across the map, so it's actually very good, and it heals you per enemy hit by it. The orbs instead give you shields. Which I guess now that I think about it, in most scenarios the shields are going to be better, because all you have to do is hit an enemy to get it. But now I don't have, like, ranged tech. I have to actually get close. Besides my left click. Alright. I think we've seen enough here. I don't have any of the pieces for Chef anyway, so no need to stick around. Not entirely OP, but useful nonetheless. Yeah, her R button, which heals you, and if you do it 7 times in one area, it can revive teammates. That seems pretty good. This thing? However, you're sitting duck when you do it. Wait, am I gonna die? I keep yeeting myself off of the tentacle. It's like not what I want to do. There we go. Supposedly that does big damage, but right now it's only killing me. Honestly, I feel like right-clicking is the only thing I should be doing. Right-clicking and running. I'm like fooling myself into thinking I can do left clicks. Each stack buffs her other skills. Do they really? I think it said that in the tooltip, but when you hover over the R button, all it talks about is 7th stack. Alright, I think we're good here. I mean, big barrier, that looks good. All I could think of might be mobility. Yeah, I only get her shift button, which is the flight. And it is actually very good. So this. Dang, I was hoping I killed something else. It has a very long cooldown. Okay, glasses, obviously. These look gross. Like barnacles. Yeah, she sucks at aerial combat, I think. Hello? Pick it up? Sheesh. Where's all the items? Thanks for the boost. %30 soul. Oh my god, max HP? What'd I get out of it? Chat, did I get screwed? Is there no item? Why? I have a buff in here, I think. Chat, what did I even get? Was that Jabate? I legit see no monsters. That reflects damage. There we go. Like, I need to run at something. Hello? Oh, yeah. Deal bonus damage to nearby enemies. That's us. We gotta 3D print this thing. No. No, wait, where's the item? It didn't come back. No shot is that item just gone. Maybe that's what happened with the soul thing. Okay, this was an issue, but this build should actually be able to handle it. Oh, mess that up. Miss my Q. 40-second cooldown. Legit. This class is mental. This is like the emoji with the head massaging... No, the hands massaging the head. This is like my kind of character right here. I'm coming down here. This is like Smash Brothers. I'm not afraid. You think I won't spike you all the way down there? They don't know what game I'm playing. This is new Risk of Rain. Not that boomer stuff. For the green orbs, this is her alternate right click. She has 3 orbs that she gathers, like, it's almost like an ammo system. I just don't know if there's a cap to how many orbs you can have at once. What's that? So her typical right click is the Shoryuken. Instead, I have balls. Nice. Not like super great because we're playing ball and not fist. All right, we're in there this time. I have so much HP, 308. Why do I have no HP? You haven't tried the alternate yet? This is great. I do enjoy fist. I think that's actually really cool. This is almost harder, I think. Wait, I got my max HP back. Crap, I didn't use R. If I R'd there, oh my god, you all would have popped up. Okay. I was gonna say, are we dead? I don't know how to kill this. 'Cause I need to be next to it. Like, not gonna happen, right? Crap. Yay, we did it. Gamer moment. Hold up. You all didn't think I could play Risk of Rain 2? Oh my god. We need Hopu Feather or something. I know that's like forehead, of course you need Hopu Feather, everyone does, but this character, like, I cannot get to those. I'm a melee character, basically. At this point. Bruh. Shift? Thank you. Jeez. I'm just using my right click to get extra height. It's hilarious. Like, how do I kill these? Even if you don't have this right click, if you have fist, how do you kill them? They're over open space. What's my right click gonna even focus on? I was gonna say, that's like kind of low damage? Question mark? PB. Never before seen teleport. Five items? I don't know what these are. One item. To get a... that? Doesn't this do damage on its own? Like it just hits enemies around you? One item. 3 items. I already forgot what this thing does. Probably need this. Are we only trading in reds? Crap. I mean... I guess it's okay that we lost that one. The other ones I absolutely can't lose. Uh-huh. Let's go up. Keep your eyes peeled for the Halcyon driver that we need to unlock the truck. The Optimus Prime. Chat, we found the boss. False Sun. We're freaking dead. Ain't no way. Oh my god. I do damage. I got tapped. I got spanked. Where's my infusion HP? I feel like I had no bonus HP. And then, like, I didn't get all of my barrier going. I guess that's probably how I should have played that, was, like, don't go for full damage. Just, like, get as much barrier as possible, then play. Purify the heart of the false sun using the Halcyon seed. I wonder what the Halcyon seed is. Or, like, maybe that requires looping. And then we did see the order up, so this one didn't seem that bad. Each infusion is like a 0.5. I felt very squishy, but I don't think I got to the shield portion. Oh, you could get it too late. This is new. Oh, how many new areas did they add? This is nuts. Oops. So should I just do this randomly? Of course, this area looks completely barren of items. Oh. I see another green portal maker, I think. So we can try to go back. Chat, does anyone know what the Halcyon driver is? Needed for that boss to purify it. 5 things I wish I knew. Attack speed's okay. Gets you to a 3rd stack faster. As far as healing works, I figured they would die in one shot. As in the boss? Or do you mean this character? It's probably glass cannon. Because it can heal. I see shrines, but I'm noticing a lack of chests. This is the best part of this character. Being able to do that from across the map. Like, kinda sick. Where you going? Damage check. It kills. We're farming. Crap, I need $3. What can I snipe? No. On low health, teleport away. Okay, so that's what that does. Whose child is this? Crap. Oh my god, wait, this kid does so much damage. Is it gone? Chat, I lost the kid. Oh, it's right there, alright. Kid! Did I get him? Kid 0, me 1. We'll grab that. I think that 3D printer requires yellow items. Oops. Jump scare. I should probably do this again. Last time we did it after the boss, and that's probably like the right time you're supposed to do it. Ow. Like, these will all give me money, so I can't beat this. I guess I won't have to do the boss and waste my time. However, you're missing out on an item if you skip the boss. I wonder if someone's gonna come up with a mod to do the DDR automatically. I can definitely see like this character getting frowned upon every time you fail the DDR check. So like, give me the mod that can do it automatically. Should have enough money. Oh my god, it's like $1 away from being done. It was literally $1 away. Ow? Raise your hand if you think you can do the DDR. All my Osu players. Oh, there it is. So you kill that thing, you get this. We're gonna try to speed run the boss. I don't know what this is. 1, 2, that's reflect, so go shield. First chest bot yields more than 1 reward. It's okay, I guess. Portal. Is it in here? It is. I wonder if it's always in here. Gotta be something behind that door, right? Alright, we gotta speedrun this. We wasted too much time. This character hits. So I can like leave, right? Like, why would I stay there and mess with all of that when my portal's right here? Yo, Nogal, good to see you. You're about to boot up the game yourself? Oh, that sucks. I'm having fun. I'm the biggest Risk of Rain hater too that you all could possibly know. And I'm having fun. Well, we can do some viewer games? Probably not today. That is something that we normally do, but I only have like another 30 minutes before I call it. So first chest gives you 2 items. Maybe don't open any chest unless it's large. Wait, this is here again? Interesting. I figured that's only 1 time per run. Ooh, double power? I'm looking. Respectfully. Thank you for the boost. Yeah, there's like so many new maps. More than I would have ever thought. Unless these are... Well, no, I had the other DLC for a while. No power chests? Oh, no, big chest is what they call it, right? A large chest? How does this happen? Music by Chris. Yeah, not always the biggest fan of Risk of Rain 2 music, but the DLC tracks have been very good. My game. Chat, a big chest has to spawn, right? There's no such thing as an area without a big chest. Amazing chest ahead, guaranteed. Crap. I'm not giving up. I will find this. I won't waste my double item. You enjoy the original OST? Yeah, and I know there's lots of people who do. I'll never harp on those people who enjoy that music, but for me, it's a little bit of a resident sleeper. Risk of Rain Returns has a couple of good tracks, but again, you gotta catch me on a good day. I'm going in circles now. Oh no, not Lemurians. We'll just double this. I was gonna say, I just killed myself. The right click is so useful. Oh my god. Oh, we need to open chest. What am I doing? Why am I playing the game when chests need to be open? Second right click. I'll do the summon again. I'll do it now, even though we need the farm. The shuriken sound is pretty fun. I don't know if it's doing anything, but it certainly sounds fun. Oh yeah. There's some Risk of Rain 2 right here. What in the world? Chat, why didn't you all tell me this game could be fun? Get me in, coach. Almost done. Okay. Different music taste, finding it so difficult to not like a track from any game, or any track from this game. Yeah, I listened to Sonic Adventure 2 OST, unironically, so that's probably the big difference. Did you all see the Sonic 3 trailer? Chat, we're eating. Ow. I've never been so full after not being in a theater in probably like 2 years. That is kind of ridiculous. The way this thing just yeets you off the map. Sonic fans are eating good. Keanu Reeves as Shadow already looks like it's fantastic. It's like he's been playing Shadow all our lives, and we never knew it. Story-wise, they did show a Maria. We don't know how far they're gonna go. If we get an actual Maria death scene or not. Everyone is gonna want it. Is that golden? That's a gold portal. I don't know if I got the meat. No, I do have the meat. Did we get the infusion? So we need that. We need 3 items to unlock the chef. That's in there. Like, that's all I care about right now. We have everything except the infusion. I will legit take this to ha difficulty to get this unlocked. I'm 1 item away. There's no way you don't do this. Screw winning. Winning was never an option in the first place. It's only unlocks. On my face. There's some chance shrines, but we want to leave those for last. I hope you all enjoy this soundtrack. You're gonna be hearing this for the next 20 minutes while I look for chests to open. Should probably not. We don't want to lose the slug by mistake. Dealing big damage is always fun, and if not, something's wrong with you. Sometimes you don't deal damage in Risk of Rain 2. Sometimes you get Medkit, and then Cautious Slug, and then Bumbling Fungus. And then someone will tell you it's a get good. I swear when we were running around, there were chests everywhere that I couldn't open because we wanted to double. And now that, like, I need any chest at all, there's none. Come on, give me infusion. Crap. I think there was another chance somewhere. Oof. Oof. Chat, we might be screwed. No green, that could be infusion. Ugh. It has to be an actual green item. Okay, this stuff's starting to hurt a little bit. Did anyone see another chance? Is it really just the one on the map? This map actually seems a lot tinier. Dang. I mean, it would be kind of... I'm gonna put them in anyway. Maybe they're saved. Run over run. I highly doubt it. That'd be too convenient. Alright. No way we live here. We let the difficulty scale up so much just trying to get that unlocked. Can we leave, please? Why are we not gone? Oh my god, I could have died in the teleport animation. Alright, time to die. Yeah, there's no way someone's not gonna make a mod to do that automatically. I don't have any issue with it yet, but guaranteed I'm gonna fail the input one time and rage. Oh my god. Help! Big heal. I don't know if I got the other item. I got scared and ran. I didn't get it. No, I got it. Okay. Sick. I can't leave these alive. They're actually just gonna snipe me out. If those were color-coded, I think it would be a lot easier. Right now, my big issue is just sometimes a direction looks like another one. Halcyon Beacon? Isn't that what I'm supposed to do against the boss to unlock the tank? I don't remember seeing the beacon on the map, but I guess I was kind of running for my life. Immune? Is there a strat to this? Still immune. You would think I've never played Risk of Rain 2 a day of my life. There we go. No damage, obviously. Because this thing's giga scaled up. This thing's gonna go back invulnerable, right? So you had to go through 2 phases of this. Oh, so now we have to go back into green. Where's my reward? Wait, there's another gold? Why is there another gold? So Halcyon Seed, we have to take the Halcyon Seed to the green boss. I feel like I got no items off this map. My hope is that we don't even have to kill the main boss. My hope is that as soon as we get to the boss, it just instantly gives us the unlock. Assuming I don't die on the way there. What is that? Oh, it's this thing. Is it gonna actually give me more items? For not doing the mechanic? We're fine. Oh my god, wait, this character's disgusting. Sorry, 1 second, chat. This character's actually sick. Okay. Sure. Why do I feel like that was not even my fault? Okay, so it's dead. I don't see the special item. Do we care if we lose stuff? Maybe not. Lost 1 injector. Maybe stop there. I feel like someone would say, V, this character does not need attack speed. And then someone else will say, V, this character does not need crit. You cannot heal critically. Did like 1 extra there. It's damage reduction. Should probably rush the boss, to be honest, just so I don't insta-die in the next area. Shoot. I don't know what my double item was. Oh, I don't have that item anymore. It must have consumed it. Ooh, easy boss. Thank you, game. Wonder why they gave me these and not the defender. I bet the smart thing would have been to do the unlocks on not downpour, drizzle. Like, if I'm going for all unlocks, I don't need to play on standard difficulty. However, depending on how this goes, we might actually be able to get one of the characters in this run. I feel like that should count. Towards the teleporter. If we're both in here, that's 2 people. Okay, so we have to go back into green. Just try to get some items as fast as we can. That really hurt. I guess it wasn't that bad. I could have stayed. Alright, so final area. We have the Halcyon Seed, which supposedly cracked the Geo on the roll. That's something I didn't do. I see a lot of bosses. This thing's just a tank, right? It's designed to not take any damage. I got teleported out. Into death. I didn't get up there to cleanse the boss. We took all of our time trying to get that one unlock. Get styled on, is that what that said? Yeah, so we had the Halcyon Seed. I guess maybe you can only do the geodes on the tree if you have Halcyon Seed. That might be the case. And then the other one, I don't know if we'll have the other 2 pieces that we put into the walk, like, saved for the next run. If so, that's great. We'll only need the infusion. I just don't know if that's going to be the case. Either way, the DLC seems sick. I don't really have time to do another one, but I actually like what I saw. That was a paid DLC too. That was not a freebie. It's a little pricey. I do say so myself. Yo, Luke, good to see you. Yeah, so the base game is on sale. I think they have bundles out. Seekers. Oh, Survivors was also $15? Oh my god. These are some really expensive DLCs, but to be fair, it does have a lot of new areas. Kind of wish they said the exact amounts. Maybe they want to keep that as a surprise. But I felt like there was a lot of new stuff in there, plus 3 characters. So even if you think like $5 per character, I think that's legit. Basically the same as Dead Cells or Blaze Blue. All right. Either way, we're gonna end it here. Of course, thanks to those who tuned in for this segment, Nintendo Direct plus Indies. A lot of cool stuff in there. Very surprised to see Power Stone and Street Fighter Alpha 3. Castlevania Order of Excelsior, Echo something. That on Switch, very, very cool stuff. And then we're just sitting and waiting tight for all of the new things that are coming out this month, specifically September. However, we're good to go. Big thanks everyone tuning in today. Stream could not be possible without you, the viewer. Thanks for the bits, follows, subs. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming out. We'll probably do more Risk of Rain 2 tomorrow before our Hostiverse live segment. I might check to see if I can unlock the other characters beforehand, but we'll just have to see. Otherwise, thank you all for tuning in today. Keep up on socials, Twitter, Discord, YouTube. Do videos every week. Otherwise, I want you all to have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. And I will see you all on the Wednesday stream. Have a good night, everybody.